In this math video, we're going to be learning about pi. And this is meant to be a picture of a pie, by the way. Pi is spelled just like a P and an I together, or it can be also represented like this. And this symbol is actually the Greek symbol for the first letter of the Greek word perimeter. And as you would have learnt in another video, that the perimeter of a circle is also called the circumference, which is why we use pi as a symbol here. Okay, so a couple of things you need to know before we begin. As we've just talked about, the circumference is the entire perimeter or distance around any circle. The radius is halfway into the center of a circle. The diameter, the red line here, is completely across the entirety of a circle. So from one section right to the other section. Okay. The thing about pi is that you will always get this number pi, 3.14, 159, and it continues on and on and on. You will always get this if you have the circumference divided by the diameter here, okay? And so this is also a way of saying divided by when we have a numerator over the top of a denominator here. Okay, so that's the formula to figure out what pi is. So I've got an example here. So our circumference in this one is 37.68 divided by 12. Now, obviously, this is going to be a really intense sum for me to figure out. So I have got my trusty calculator here, and I will show you how it is done on the calculator. So the first thing that you need to do is the numerator always goes on the inside of our sum, by the way, and it always is the first one into the calculator. So if I wanted to figure this out using long division, I would do this. 37.68. My pen's running out. How many 12s? Okay, so that's how I would write it. But because this is all about something else, we're just going to do it the quick way, and I'll show you how to do it in the calculator. So I've just entered in 37 and 68 hundredths here, and so now I'm just going to say how many 12s, and there you go, 3.14. Okay, so pi equals 3.14. Always. It always equals this. So I'm going to give you a challenge now, and what I want you to do is I want you to draw a circle, and I want you to measure that circle using a piece of string. So wrap a piece of string around the circle, measure it against a ruler. You may need a meter ruler depending on how large your circle is. Find out the diameter, and I want you to test this theory. Do you always get 3.14 as pi, or do you get something really, really close to it? It's a really interesting phenomenon that mathematicians have been pondering for many, many years. Okay, well, good luck, and remember to show all of your working out.